How's it going, good friends? Brian from Apex Detail. Today we're going to take a close look at the Turtle Wax Clean Finish Polishing Compound. We've taken a look at the ice speed compound. We've taken a look at the cleaner wax, forms of protection like seal and shine, the spray wax, the detailer. Let's bridge that gap between correction of the ice speed compound to the finishing process, and we'll do that today with the polishing compound. The Turtle Wax Clean Finish Polishing Compound, $6, $7, depending on where you look. Fine abrasives, lubrication for added working or cycle time. We're going to test cycle time, dusting, effectiveness. This is made to follow up the Turtle Wax Ice Speed Compound. So use the compound to cut, use this to polish and finish. Then you can protect with the seal and shine and maintain with the spray wax or the spray detailer. Let's get this going. I did a few showcases with the Turtle Wax Ice Speed Compound. These two work together well. On softer clears, you're going to need something to help finish down. The Clean Finish Polishing Compound will assist you with that. You'll find it in this form here. And it will also look like this as well. They're pretty much exactly the same. I'm going to show you how to use it today. I have the whole panel hazed over here, representing a freshly cut or maybe an oxidized panel, lightly oxidized. We're going to use the Clean Finish Polishing Compound to correct that. We'll get a couple measurements of gloss beforehand for the whole panel, and we'll write it down here, and then we'll check after we're done. We're going to use a couple different polishers and pads to turn this panel around with just the Clear Finish Polishing Compound. The panel's average as a whole, 69.8 gloss units. And after we've turned the panel around, we'll get some more measurements and see what type of a jump in gloss we have had. As I mentioned, we will use a few different polishers and pad types to demonstrate here today. In most pad lines, light blue, white will be your polishing pads, black will be finish. We'll use the white pad today on the rotary. And I have some areas up here that I did scuff with harsher sand marks, 2000 grit, 1500 grit, 3000 grit. They'll be in this area here. We'll keep an eye out and see what this can remove. The rest of the panel is just slightly hazed over with 5000 grit to represent oxidation or a freshly cut panel. So, as you can see, you can work it for a long period of time. It has plenty of lubrication, no dusting whatsoever, just a little bit of splatter from using the rotary here. The residue is thin, it's clear, very easy to remove. And you can see the difference we can make with that pad and polisher combination and the clean finish polishing compound. I'm going to work an area here with the dual action polisher and a different type of polishing pad. We'll leave a little bit of space to show you that a 3-inch polisher with the right pad can also do the trick. And we'll keep an eye in these areas here. Again, scuffed up with some real harsh sandpaper here, there, and we don't expect them to remove those. Those are really harsh. That's what the speed compound would be for. But I just wanted to put those in there to see what type of improvement we can have with the polish. But very impressive so far. Let's keep going. All right, next we grab a 15mm throw, dual action polisher, and attached to it is a light polishing pad. In the Menzerna line, this happens to be lime green, but I'm not even going to break out the Eurofiber 50/50 pad. A bit too aggressive for what we're trying to do here. We're trying to finish down, and that's what we're going to stick with, polishing and finishing pads. Okay, once again, no dusting whatsoever, clear, thin residue to remove, just a piece of cake. Took care of the hazing, what would be the oxidation, and what it didn't take care of are the heavier, harsher sand marks. These are actually some left over from our cutting compound, the ice speed compound test. And that's what you would use to remove imperfections and blemishes such as that. But I just wanted to make clear what it's capable of and what it's not expected to remove. Okay, down here I'm going to use a 3-inch polisher and a microfiber polishing pad to turn around that area down there. Then we'll get some measurements of gloss down here. Before we do go any further though, just to show you what you see is what you get with the polish and the compound, which means no fillers. And we have a panel prep. I'm going to use that right here. And as you can see, besides the deeper sand marks from the test area up in here, still very glossy, very clear, no fillers. And finally, on this smaller section, this part of the panel is really trashed. So we're going to have scratches all the way through and really heavy sand marks. But we're just working to get rid of the haze here, to clear it up a bit. That's what this is for. Again, the ice compound to clear up the heavier sand marks that we see down there and the deeper scratches. This to finish up. And with the 3-inch polish pad, you can see what it's capable of doing, what it can clear up, and what it can't. This isn't a fluff video here, making everything perfect to sell the product. I want to show you guys, I want to be helpful and show you guys what to expect from these products and what not to expect. Those are the deeper sand marks from the 1500 grit, 2000 grit. The haze above it has been removed. This is what you would use the ice speed compound for. And then you can get the results that you're looking for down in this section to finish. Let's get some measurements with the gloss meter. And the average here now is a 92.3. So we jumped up from a 69 to a 92.3 just using the turtle wax polish compound. So for a complete system, that's just a little over 20 bucks. Cutting compound, polish, finish. Protect, maintain with the spray detailer. And there you have it. It is as simple and as inexpensive as that. No need to fall into traps of spending hundreds of dollars to correct, turn around, protect, and maintain your car. Time for the final thought segment of the video. The Turtle Wax Clean Finish Polishing Compound is perfect to bridge the gap between the Speed Ice Compound and the panel before laying down protection such as Seal and Shine or the Spray Wax. I showed you what it's capable of and what not to expect from it. It will remove hazing, light oxidation. It's perfect for after that cutting stage or portion of the correction. If you have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate. Brian from Apex Detail. Catch you in the next video.